Hi there, I'm Christine Williams with Boundless Coaching. I am a certified coach affiliated with a company called The Locker Room, specifically in the business development division. So I do help small business owners create their business plan, create their vision, help them stay on course, and I cater most specifically to real estate agents since that is my 2 decades of experience that I can share with you. So what is coaching versus training? I believe we all have a good idea of what training is. That is mostly learning a skill set, how and what to do. That's often somebody telling us, conveying the information on how to do it. It is often provided in a group setting, whether it's a classroom or maybe a lunch and learn, or these days, gosh, it could be a live webinar such as this, or YouTube is a great resource as well. So I do provide some training. However, the basic skills, your listings, and perhaps your buyer consultations, that is probably more something that you would do on your own. I would provide the resources for you. Coaching is more development based. It's more, first of all, you do look at the big picture to see where you are and where you want to go. And then we create an individual plan based on individual questions and powerful questions to help you look inside yourself to see what it is that you truly want to achieve and what kind of life that you envision for yourself. So that's often done, obviously, in a one-on-one basis. However, I do provide another program that's called group coaching, which is a great way to launch into the coaching. I also do provide a lot of training resources and tools, and I'd like to share some of those with you now. So hang tight. So for example, let's get in here. So here's what I was talking about. The difference between coaching and training: a coach sort of inspires you to do something. A trainer kind of like paddles you on the behind and tries to get you to do something. A coach affects the hours that they're not with you. In other words, like I said, some of the conversations are going to be very introspective, and you're going to look inside yourself and ask yourself questions and identify your needs based on my prompts. A trainer can only be effective in the time that they spend with you. So a coach discounts your excuses. In other words, we don't really like excuses at all. We don't do excuses. And a trainer looks to see how many times you use those excuses, and on down the road. So some other things that we have that I'd like to share with you are such as there's a private Facebook group that you can only be affiliated with. See, it says closed, as a client with my Boundless Coaching Program group. And in here, you'll notice there's tons and tons of videos. Those are training videos. There's also every Wednesday at 3, there's a 30-minute training. There are tons of resources and files for you here. We've got some lead generation information, some prospecting information, script book, Leveraging New Construction, that's a class that I taught. And on down the road, the other thing is we have all of these members, see, close to 1,800. So that's also a good referral network for you as well. Some other things that we have: a smorgasbord of training materials. We have some buyer docs for sale by owners and expired scripts and materials you can use. Goal setting. So let me stop right there. Goal setting. Let me go back to where we are. So goal setting is what I really help you with. Again, we create your monthly plan, and I'm your accountability partner. We create your goals every month, and we identify 3 top things every 2 weeks that you will focus on to produce the activities and engage in the activities to implement to create the business that you want. So that's what the coach does. In the meantime, as I said, you would at least still have, let me share this with you, goal setting, lead generation. We have a 38-page script book, seller docs, all types of good stuff. Also, let me get out of my little screen here. Very, very cool thing, and I've got the coaching version of the Locker Room University, but there are a smorgasbord of recorded webinars in here where you can learn on your own time. We have things on tech and social media, time management. Group coaching is something we could all do together. there are pages and pages, and we keep adding to this, every few weeks. Business planning, how to create your annual plan, team building, how to go from 0 to 6 figures. So all these types of resources I would love to share with you. So how do you learn more about coaching? Well, I would love to talk to you. I'm going to also, let's see if I can share one more time. I will send you the website link to how to get in touch with me. And I'm sure the other thing you'll want to ask, let's just check in with the elephant in the room. How much does this cost? So I think a better question is, what will it cost you if you don't engage in coaching? So again, there's multiple options. I have plans for group coaching, which again is a great way to get your feet wet into coaching. My group coaching, we only allow 10 people per group. So again, that's not going to be as personalized because we're going to be working on, plans together. However, it's more of, for instance, if we're putting together our plan for the next month, your prospecting and activity plan, we'll talk about it and share ideas as a group, and then you'll complete yours, obviously, on your own after the coaching call. And there's also, in between the coaching calls, there will be training, such as, like we showed you the webinars, you'll be invited to other things. However, the point is, group coaching is very affordable. So it's only $149 a month. So yes, it is a recurring fee. However, I do not hold you to the contract. So what I do ask is that you at least give it 90 days to see if you get the results from it, because remember, we're planting seeds in the real estate business. So I would not hold anybody to a 12-month contract. If it's not working for you, then it's probably not working for me either, and it needs to be a win-win for both parties. And then obviously I have different types of individual coaching programs as well. So if you're interested in that, I can give you my website address as well as a flyer on the different options. And the first group coaching is going to be starting about mid-August. So I just wanted to reach out and share some information with you, and I would love to hear from you if you want to talk further. Talk to you soon.